from a 5-week tour through Europe, and of course, you say Elvis, you know, they can't say a word of anything else, but they know the word Elvis. And of course, it was great. And of course, Elvis almost did one of my songs one time. Speaking of the songwriter, it was my dream, really, for him to sing something, and he loved my song of I Will Always Love You. And I had already had it out, and he called to say that he was going to be doing it. And I told everybody up here, I told everybody in Nashville, Elvis is going to do my song, Elvis is going to do my song. Well, the day of the session, they got to town, and Felton Jarvis, who was producing Elvis at the time, and they called and said, well, Elvis would like you to come down to the studio because they're going to do your song. I said, well, I'll get down there as quick as I can. He said, but Colonel Tom wants to speak to you first. So they get on the phone. Colonel Tom says, now, you do know that we don't record any songs that we don't publish. I said, well, now, you can't publish that one. I've already published it. I've already had it out and had a hit record. And I said, and my songs are like my children. I expect them to support me when I'm old. So I have to hang on to the publishing rights to my song. He said, well, then Elvis can do it. Well, I cried all night. I didn't go to the studio because I wouldn't let him have the publishing of my song. And after Whitney Houston did it, I was so glad. I thought my people need that money more than Priscilla and Lisa Marie. They got plenty of money. But anyhow, it just made me sick, though, because I dream about Elvis. I even dreamed about Elvis last night. Last night I dreamed of Elvis. He was standing in the light, looking radiant and beautiful, just like he did life. I said, E, it's good to see you, look so healthy and at peace. He said,
you know, I'm really happy here. How's things in Tennessee?
Well, I told him we all missed him, that the whole world loved the king. He said,
you know, if things were different, I'd ask you to wear my ring.
I said, can I call you El?
Elvis Ellery.
I said, am I just dreaming, or were you just flirting with me? Wow, I dreamed about Elvis, dreamed about Elvis, dreamed about Elvis last night.
Don't be cruel and all shoot up Heartbreak Hotel, and that's all right. Let me be your candy bag and rule Hawaii too. Jailhouse rock and leave Las Vegas, Kentucky.
Shine on. Then he curled his lip and said,
you know, you remind me a little of Monroe.
Oh, and I said, really? Marilyn? And he said,
no, Bill. Oh, yeah.
And the dream went on. And I dreamed I said in real life, you sang so many songs, and I always thought I'd like to hear you sing one of my own. He said,
I almost did one of yours, the one about true love. The I Will Always Love You song, but the Colonel screwed that up.
well, he sure did. But after all, this is my dream. It would be a dream come true if maybe you could sing it now and let me sing with you lonely songs. I hope life
Treat you kind, and I hope will dream of you joy and happiness. I wish you